Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming. So in this video we're going to open up some more Unweighed packs. We're going to open up 3 of the Gym Challenge First Edition and 2 more of the Jungle First Edition. These are for James. He's the guy who just had 4 of the Unweighed First Edition Gym Challenge booster packs opened up. Like I said, we are getting pretty low down in there. We're going to hopefully pull some good holos. He had a Rockets Mewtwo in the last video, which is pretty cool. I'm going to flash a few codes for you guys. I might flash some on here in a little bit. I am going to show a few purchases first. One of them, now I don't normally do this. I don't normally show someone's information, but this is what I received in the mail. Got some cool cards. I don't know if these are for PSA grading. I don't know if they're for like a free gift for the channel, but I have no record of anything. And here's the address from Tyler Price. This is what I received. It was just in a plain white envelope. No information in there. This was in a top loader. I mean, somehow the guy got all of these in a single regular top loader, which is pretty impressive. I ended up having to break the top loader off just to get the cards out. See a little bit of warping, I think, from that, but you know, if it was a gift, thank you very much. If you want them graded or something like that, please reach back out to me. I don't have any record of your name in my email. Next up, I have a purchase, Dark Golbat Gem Mint 10. You know, nothing too fancy here, just another card to add to my collection. And then I have another one as well. This one is from Pokemon Revolution, another small purchase that I made, but man, this guy's got some really legit stuff. There's all of his information right there. He's got some good stuff. I bought from Pokemon Revolution this Fortress, and it's a Gem Mint, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't that expensive at all. Neo Discovery. You know, I'm just trying to upgrade many 9s or lower that I have in my personal sets that I just haven't gotten around to doing because I usually focus on the higher end stuff and I forget about some of these little things. But there's a lot of fun in collecting these sets and finishing them off. So now we'll just go ahead and get into the opening. We have 3 Gym Challenge First Edition Unweighed booster packs, and then we'll pick up 2 of these Jungle First Edition Unweighed First Edition booster packs. And again, these are for James. So we're going to see if we can get us some nice pulls. There's another code. We'll go ahead and finish these out. We got 2 more. Okay, so that'll be it for those. Start with the Gym Challenge, and then we'll go to a Jungle, and we'll just keep doing that. Just flip-flop them back and forth. 5 booster packs. Now, if I remember correctly from yesterday, it was the second card. The second card off the front or the back? Oh, man. I think second from the front. Man, why do I don't know why I forget this stuff. We're going to do second from the back. Let's leave that one up. We'll just see, I guess, and put the energy up there. So we got a Fire Energy, Sabrina Psyduck, Lieutenant Surge's Rattata, Misty Seal, Giovanni's Meowth, got Blaine's Vulpix, that's a pretty good one, got Misty Staryu, okay, first uncommon, Koga's Wheezing, ooh, Brock's Vulpix. This one's always cool because even though I know it's coming from a pack and it wouldn't have it, but the unlimited version of this has a gold W for the Wizards of the Coast stamp. There were 7 different cards within that set. Got Fuchsia City Gym. This is one of my favorite ones. I think this was the last one printed. You had Pikachu from Jungle, from Fossil. You had, I can't even remember what it was. There was Misty Psyduck, Brock's Vulpix, Dark Arbok. There was War Turtle from base set 2. I'm trying to think of the other one. There was 7 of them. There was Dark Charmeleon from Team Rocket. Maybe that was all 7. Maybe Fossil didn't have one. I can't remember that. Working on the PSA 10 set myself right now. War Turtle is by far the hardest. Alright, so we have Misty's Wish. I did get the card placement right. The second from the backside. One of the better rares. Misty's Wish has always done well. Pack number 2. Alright. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sleeve it up. We'll look at some of these commons and uncommons. Got a lot of potential with Jungle First Edition packs, all kinds of different errors that we could run into. I think the only one we've seen so far is, well, maybe we saw the Pinsir, And I think we saw Butterfree, first edition, Bubble Era. Got Fearow, and then there's Executor. Alright, so for the second rare, first Jungle Pack. Ooh, it's a Flareon. So I didn't get the holo, but man, this is probably one of the best non-holo rares that you can get. Look at that. Backside looks really nice. Got a couple white dots along the bottom. Probably a PSA 9. Not too bad at all. Alright, next up we're going to move on to the Blaine artwork for Gym Challenge. I'm going to make a snip right across the top. Move those out of the way. Back card should be an energy, and then the second from the back should be the rare. Hopefully a holo rare. So far we are 0-for-2. Going to start off with a lightning energy. There's Sabrina's Abra. Again, there's two different versions. You got the 93 and the 94. This one's a little bit more popular. You got Koga's Ekans, Misty's Horsey, Blaine's Doduo, Sabrina's Drowsy, Erica's Oddish falling out of a pot. You got Koga's Pidgey. I always like the artwork on this one. I like the fact that it was an uncommon as well. You got Giovanni's Nidorina, and then Sabrina's Mr. Mime. And I believe in Chim Heroes, this one comes as a common card. So for the third rare, we have... Ooh, we got us a holo. Koga's Beedrill. Alright, so let's look at this. I think Beedrill is a little bit tougher to grade, at least on the unlimited side, where the pop is really low. I can't remember for the first edition. Kind of looks like, I can't tell. Oh, that's just a part of the holo. I thought that was a scratch right there, that little one, but that's just part of the holo itself. Let's look at the back. So I'm looking along the top, and it looks like it's got a little bit of edging issue right there, like a little white spot. Well, I can't even really tell. Looks like maybe had a little dent or something right there. But you got one white spot there and a little white spot there. Still trying to figure out what's going on there because you can't really tell from some angles. See if you can see it this way. See if it looks thicker. Yeah, that's not enough for it to zoom. You can see it a little bit right there. But overall, really good. I would still think this would probably get an 8. And the only reason I'm saying not a 9 is because of whatever that is. I think it detracts away from the appeal a little bit. But other than that, I think the holo looks really good. I'm not seeing... Oh, it does have a squirrel, or a swirl thing right there. It gets really dark, so you can only see part of it. It swirls out that way. Alright, so we got us our first holo. Maybe in one of these last two packs we can get us another holo as well for James. In my opinion, that doesn't beat the Rockets Mewtwo though. I mean, that was like a mega pull. Alright, so second Jungle Booster Pack opening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sleeve this up. Alright, we're going to start off with Cubone. Then we have Paris, Rhyhorn, Venonat, there's no line on it. Got Bellsprout, Spearow, Meowth, Lickitung, pretty tough to catch in the game. Got Dodrio, that Doduo with an extra head, and then Parasect. So for the rare we have, ooh, Snorlax. Oh man. Let's check this one out. Kind of looks weird with that star is hollow. I don't think I've ever noticed a hollow. I mean, hollow as in it's not full. It's got like an empty circle in it. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. I'm sure it's just a part of the standard holographic pattern and I've just never noticed it. I'm trying to look at the other ones. It looks like there may be one right there above his right foot. But I don't know about you guys. That right there looks like that's the main print line. It's not too detracting. It almost looks like it's a part of like where he's sitting on the ground. Let's check out the back side. So the top edge, I'm trying to see, looks like it's got a little bit of that extra white where it wasn't cut very clean, but it's not so thick that it could be missed. It almost looks like just a natural edge. Not seeing too much white spotting. Same with those corners, man. This is probably one of the better Snorlaxes I've seen pulled from a booster pack. That last one we pulled, if I remember correctly, it had like white issues around all 4 edges. And I believe the last Z&G sold one of these recently for like 1,100 bucks or something like that, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Super expensive, and that's only in PSA 10. But I think I sold a 9 for $160, and it went really quick. All right, so so far we're 2 for 4. We still have one more booster pack to go. Let's see if we can get something from this one. 1, 2. Let's sleeve it up. Put that one in the background. So we got Koga's Pidgey, Erica's Jigglypuff, Blaine's Ponyta, Giovanni's Magikarp, Koga's Tangela, Misty's Psyduck, Giovanni's Meowth. We've got Brock's Graveler. There's the Koga's Ninja Trick. It's got Ditto in the background and that alternate art for the, as I've been corrected, it's like a reverse, it was a reverse swastika, or it was originally the symbol in Buddhism or Hinduism or something like that. It actually meant basically pretty much the opposite of what the Nazis tried to do with it, you know, when they were during the Holocaust, which I've heard a lot of people try to say that didn't even happen, which is just kind of crazy. So here we go, last rare. Ooh, Sabrina's Gengar. Man, that's I mean, of course it would have been better if it had been like a holo version, which I believe comes in Gym Heroes. But man, Sabrina's Gengar, I mean, that's a really good rare. So I think this opening did very well as well. I think James had some very solid pulls. Misty's Wish definitely, you know, at the bottom of that. But you got 2 good non-holos, Sabrina's Gengar and Flareon. And then you got 2 holos as well, one being Koga's Beedrill and then the monster Snorlax, which is crazy expensive in Gem Mint 10 condition. Anyways, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. 12 o'clock tomorrow, just come right on back. I really appreciate the daily support. Thanks.